You know, I probably should think things through before I decide to post a video every day during the month. So, I didn't, but here we are. I have an hour and a half one-way commute to work, so that is now my filming time. I'm Cheyenne, this is the Book Mermaid. If this motherfucker cuts me off, I swear to God. So before I start my, daily concert that I perform in my car on the way to work, I wanted to talk about some books that I want made into movies and or TV shows. We'll see. I'm winging this one today because I'm driving and can't check the calendar to see what I'm supposed to be filming today. Books that I want made into movies. Peter Pan. Now, I know what you're saying. First of all, Cheyenne, that's very on brand. Yes, I know. Second of all, it's already been done several a time. Yes, but has it been done from Hook's perspective? No. I need it. I also think that if it was done by Hook's perspective, that it would show Peter as the fucking little terror that he is. He is not the hero of the story. He is a villain. An obnoxious one, but still one. I would love for Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo to be made into a TV show. Now, I know that Zach, Ali, and Rachel don't like Ninth House, and as we know on this channel, they are wrong, but I think that they would probably like it more as a TV show because it wouldn't have as much of the descriptions of the setting, which is one of the reasons that they didn't like it very much. Again, they're wrong, but that's a dark academia book, and I don't know, that shit just does really well on TV, and I think that they could expand it, have different mysteries with all the different houses per episode, and demon summonings and whatnot, and now that I think about it, Ninth House does give me a Buffy the Vampire Slayer vibe, so I think that would actually be really great. We could have a demon of the day! Ugh. Fucking fabulous. That would be amazing. As much as I love The Bone Witch, I don't think that it would make a good movie. I don't think they could fit everything in it. I think that if they were going to make it, it would have to be a TV show, and it would have to be a TV show similar to Game of Thrones, because the world is that big and that expansive and there's so many characters. But if that ever happened, and they picked the same directors that fucked up the ending of Game of Thrones, I will riot. I think that the Cruel Prince by Holly Black trilogy would make a great young adult, 3 to 4, they should only really be 3 movies, but we know how Hollywood works. It would totally end up being 4, because they split the third one, the last one, into 2 movies for some fucking reason now. But I think that would make a really good, just fun, very beautiful and aesthetically pleasing movie series. I like Docile by Kame Suspara to be made into a movie, but that's crossing into 50 Shades, just straight up porn territory, so that's not gonna happen. I would love the Toil of Trouble, 15 Tales of Women in Witchcraft, the anthology. I would love Netflix to take that and make a 15-episode series, because that shit is fucking great. And it would be different actors in every single one, and it would just be, and it could be female directors for all of it. That would just be That's a great idea. I should pitch that to Netflix. Now, I have only read Every Heart a Doorway by Seanan McGuire, but I know that I loved the first one, and I know that it is a definite, well-loved series, especially here on the BookTube. So I'm thinking that I'm doing this because, I'm too tall to see my speedometer, so I have to, duck a little bit to see underneath my, steering wheel. Anyway, I just didn't want you to think I was just doing this for no reason. I think that those would make a really great Netflix series as well, but similar to how they did the series of Unfortunate Events, which was spectacular. I've only read Truth Witch, but I think Truth Witch would make great movies. I think that the CW should pick up the Devouring Ray, because it's such a good book, and it just, the atmosphere of it just makes me think of a CW show. And people shit on the CW all the time, but their shows run a really long time. So obviously they're doing something right. The truly Devious Trilogy. Still remember the third one. I refuse to let series end. It's a problem. I'm working on it, okay? I'll bring it up in therapy. My battery's gonna die, so I gotta wrap this up real quick. But that would make a great 3-movie series. Yes. I think we should turn Gideon the Ninth into a TV show. I think that shit's just, it's perfect. It's witty, it's funny, it's science fiction. I really think that would, high quality TV show. And last, but certainly not least, something else that's very on brand for me. They need to make Red Sister by Marc Lowrance into a goddamn movie. It would be so good. It would be so good. I'd probably prefer it as like another like a Game of Thrones style TV show or Lord of the Rings style movie. Huge female cast. Also needs a female director because Wonder Woman. Alright, so my battery is literally going to die, so I'm going to end this here. Thank you guys so much if you've been watching all of my videos for so far this month. What day is it? I think it's the 6th today, maybe? Who knows? Who cares? It's May. Just don't forget to go support your POC authors. Have a great day.